What is up, woke family? Super woke bucks, and I'm back again with another video live stream. Woman gets mad at her man because he doesn't want to pay the bill of 18 to 20 plus people. Let's get into this video.
Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
So guys, we've got a viral video that's making its rounds through social media right now of a woman, and the caption reads, "It's her birthday and she's mad because he didn't pay for everyone at the table." And so the story goes, we have a woman who's celebrating a birthday and she decides to go out with her friends and her man, and they have a good time, right? They're enjoying themselves, and during that time, everything seemed to be going all right. That is until the bill comes out and the boyfriend doesn't pay for everyone at the table. And of course, this was a point of contention, right? This was a problem, and that sparked up the drama. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Birthday, like you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's
You make
food.
me
It's
look
your
broke in
birthday,
front of all
cool,
my
but I'm not
friends.
doing that. It's 18.
Why do G gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me?
Nobody wants a broke
You-
nigga.
are
should-
you-
Woo, bro!
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There are so many different ways to dissect this, but I'm just gonna be honest. She never respected him if she brought 18 people in the first place. Listen to me carefully. She never respected him if she brought 18 people in the first place. A woman that truly respects her man is gonna know what her man has financially and what he can afford to do. You invited 18 plus people and expected that one man to pay for all 18 people? Come on. That's the problem with women in 2022. A lot of them think from an emotional standpoint. They're not logical. Because let's keep it a buck. If the roles are reversed and it were his birthday and he brought 18 of his homies, are you going to pay for 18 of his homies? No. But women want to eat their cake and have it at the same time too. And then you want to disrespect him, especially on camera, and say that nobody wants a broke dude. It's like, he's broke because he doesn't want to pay for 18 other people that you invited for your birthday? Come on. Where's your logic? Where's your reasoning? She doesn't respect him, unfortunately. And this is why I try to tell y'all, as guys, bro, as woke members of the Most High, if you're in a relationship or you're talking to somebody, right, you got to make sure that that woman respects you, bro. If she respects you, she's not going to pull off something like what this girl did. I'm telling you. This is just very disrespectful, but let's continue.
All right, so you guys heard it for yourself. The birthday girl is frustrated that her man didn't pay for her and didn't pay for her friends. Of 18, she brought 18 guests, right? And he's saying, yo, there's 18 of y'all. And he said, doesn't matter. That's your job. And she follows that by saying, nobody likes a broke nigga. Now, listen, guys, I'm going to hold off on my opinion. I'm curious. So far, what do you guys think of this situation, right? Do you think he's in the wrong? She's in the wrong? What would you have done? Comment down below. And speaking about comments, real quick, let's check out what these people had to say. So this first commenter says, pay for the birthday girl, not everyone. So she says, hey, you know what? You've got a girl. You should pay for your girl, but you don't have to pay for all the friends that she brought along. This commenter says, it's giving, what about my other kids? Of course, this is a reference to the McDonald's chick and the burger. This commenter says, 18 grown adults and nobody got a dime, with the laughing emojis. This female commenter says, not a broke man, a financially wise man. Very different. So from the looks of it so far, it looks like most people are on the man's side as far as his decision to not pay for everybody. But there's a part two to this whole thing. Let's check that out.
Well, be
I'm
over
this
it.
relationship.
How long do it take you to get
it's
there?
It's my birthday. Like, you should have went all out. I don't even have no
Hell, I mean,
flowers.
shit.
Like,
What I had to pay for your food for? You don't want.
Bro, you should have paid food.
What?
really?
If you supposedly got the check, spend it.
I can't believe you doing this on my birthday.
Who even asked any of y'all? Like, did y'all pay for any of her food? I ain't seen none of them offer to pay for your food. How? You chill with them all day.
Okay, that's gross.
You need another nigga. Oh, my God. If aggravating was a mother.
All right, guys, so real quick, man, I find it interesting that the same women who will talk about how strong and independent they are, and I'm talking about women of today, right? Women today who love talking about how much they don't need men, etc., will be the first to expect a man to pay for their meal and will be the first to call a guy broke if you can't pay for her and her.
Facts. Facts. This is just the reality, guy. A lot of people don't realize this. This is exactly why you as a man have to be on your standards. You have to be woke and be able to see the truth of the way it truly is, so you don't end up getting bamboozled, so you don't get finessed. Because a lot of people are out here getting finessed. It's these same women that are calling themselves strong and independent that are allowing these things to happen. Stay on your ish, guy. Let's continue.
Friends, for example, in this situation. Real quick, man, let's check out a few more of these comments. This male commenter says, I would have went home. She can figure it out on her own. Next comment, how are you going to call someone broke while asking them to pay for her friends? Crying emoji, her friend's broke. This female commenter says she's in the wrong. Next comment, he's right. Why would he pay for 18 girls? This guy says, I'll pay for the birthday girl. And if she's saying he broke, why don't she pay for 18 people? With the dead emoji. This commenter says, nah, 18 people is crazy. Next, she had to be drinking to call her man's broke in front of her friends. Yeah, that's embarrassing. You know what I mean? You're disrespecting your man, calling him broke in front of all your friends. But then again, he didn't pay for his girl.
Like I said, I think there's two lessons to be learned. Number one, if he didn't pay for his girl, I think he should have. Now, I'm not saying that you should be a trick or a simp, but it's her birthday, and if you're gonna take her out, pay for her meal. As for the other 18 people, you don't owe them that. Number one. Number two, like I said before, for her to even bring those 18 people, she didn't respect you enough. And you as a guy, you have to demand that respect, and you also got to lead by example so she can have something to respect in you. You feel what I'm saying? But in regards to her calling her man broke in front of her friends, her entourage, if a woman ever calls you broke in front of her friends, you need to leave her right then and right there. That's one of the most disrespectful things a woman can do to you. Is to downplay your manhood. Leave her.
Or either, I understand where the frustration is coming from. This female commenter said he should have paid for her food since she's the birthday girl, but not her friends. That's way too much.
I agree.
Another chick says he should have paid for her dinner, brought her a gift, and wore something besides a white tee. Next, to be honest, if it's her birthday, he should have paid for her food and got her a gift. This man commented she wanted him to pay for all her friends too. On me, I would have left. Another gentleman says she brought a whole village and expects him to pay. Nah, I am not Bill Gates, which is followed by this woman who commented, look how he dressed versus you. Man was not about to pay for anything. And finally, our last comment, the white tee should have been a red flag.
White tee, no white tee. It depends on the mentality, but this is my thing. Even if you are Bill Gates, it's about the principle. The woman did not respect her man to be bringing 18 people expecting him to pay for all of them. That's just disrespectful. Off rip.
Yeah, man, I think we can all agree that if that's his woman, right, and that's her man, then he should have paid for her. Most people would have expected that you'd have at least covered your girl. That's most people. Maybe they run their relationship a little bit different, but that's most people. Now, moving on to her 18 friends. No way in hell you can invite 18 people to a birthday party without